3, 2, 1.
Asha!
I'm here! I'm here! Whew, just 1 second. I make this wish.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. It's nice
Ah,
to meet you.
nice to see you too. I'm Eric and I represent Watchmen ID from Indonesia.
It's a pleasure.
Congratulations, by the way. I've seen the movie and I think it was mesmerizing. I believe you and the whole team in this production worked hard for this new wish. I wish everybody will love and enjoy the movie.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to ask you some question about this new wish. As we know, Asa is the new character that you introduced in this movie. Could you tell us a bit more about Asa and what approach do you take when introducing her?
Yeah, well, I think when we created this film, it was always the idea of being inspired by the 100 years of Disney animation
Yeah,
and looking at ideas like hope and joy and what does Disney really mean to us. But very importantly, when you're telling an original story, is through what lens are you seeing it, you know? So Asha is a character that is very relatable, and it's someone that represents you or represents me when we look up at the sky and search for answers, because we all have a true wish in our hearts. And just like Asha, that is unafraid to go against all odds and overcome obstacles. So that is what Asha represents. She represents a courageous human that is unafraid to say her wish out loud. That hopefully can inspire everyone to do the same.
when I watch it, it feels like I'm watching several Disney movie and combined into one show. Very nostalgic. Could you tell us the message, what you want to share to your audience with that?
Well, I think we want this movie to really inspire everyone to go out and make their wishes happen, because in every wish there's courage, there's hope. And at the same time, it's a movie full of entertainment.
Yeah,
It brings a lot of classic Disney music to the
yeah.
table. We have our songwriter Julia Michaels, who loves the classic Disney songs, but also has this contemporary flavor to her sound. And you have amazing songs like the Villain song or the This Wish song that is Asha's song. And then through also hope that people come out inspired through the visual style of the movie as well, that celebrates the past while pushing it to the future. So we took inspiration from our classic Disney movies like Pinocchio and Snow White and took that watercolor flavor from them, while also pushing it to the future with the people in technology collaborating with our artists.
Yeah, you know what? I found many Easter egg in this new wish. I'm very enjoy with this movie. I love the character, especially Asha and King Magnifico, voiced by Rene DeBose and Chris Pine. How was it like working with them?
Well, they were just a joy. I think we're talking about Asha being very relatable, and that
Yeah,
is who Ariana is. She brought a lot of herself to the character, and our writers and animators were deeply inspired by her own personality for this character as well. She can also sing her heart out. And then Chris Pine is just such an amazing, great actor who can bring in both the charisma, but can also go there and be quite villainous and threatening later on, right? So we're looking for someone that could bridge the gamut between the two things, and he is just a pleasure to work with.
Yeah, I love them too. I love the character, and I think they choose success to give the soul to Asha and King Magnifico. By the way, interesting question. Disney princesses are all unique in their own right. In your opinion, who do you think Asha will get along with the most from all the princesses from Disney?
Again, I think when we were thinking of the creation of the character was for her to stand on her own and just be someone that we could see ourselves reflected in, as like this person that is someone unafraid to raise her voice and look for her wish. And she, I think, is just someone that we want people to be inspired by in her own right, and bringing in the classic flavor of who she represents, but also the young people today see themselves reflected in it as well.
I see. Other than that, I think the song in this movie very emotional and moving. Is there any conversation with the team in the terms of making of song to resonate with the fans?
Yeah, well, what's interesting about the song? Julia Michaels delivered this song, This Wish, very early on. And So that also inspired the storytelling itself, you know? So it was very cool to have that piece of gold from the very beginning. And she's such a Disney fan, but also has her own flavor and point of view. And that song really inspired Jennifer Lee and Alison Moore when they were writing the script, you know? So it was this very collaborative back and forth with that song. And we also have also some very exciting songs like the Return of the Villain song, or we have the talking, singing animal song. So there's a lot of these evocative ideas that Julia played with.
I think three of several songs in this movie keep running in my head while I watch it.
Oh, that's very exciting.
Yeah. Last question, without giving any spoiler, could you tell us what's your favorite scene in Disney Wish?
Well, you know, I think we're talking about the villain song and it's already out there, but I think what our animators and visual development and effects people did with that scene is just quite delicious. It also tells the story of a villain that is descending into just showing his true colors, right? So I think from a storytelling point of view is cool. For like the song is amazing and visually it's stunning, so it's definitely one of my favorite scenes in the movie. And I think just, you know, just visually the movie all around I think is stunning, and it's meant to be seen in the big screen. So it's done in the cinemascope aspect ratio, which we haven't done since Sleeping Beauty. It's gonna be exclusively in theaters for a long period of time, and we just want people to go watch it there too, so they can pick their favorite scene as well.
You know, the villain song, one of the several songs that keep running in my head.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it.
I think this is the question. By the way, congratulations for Disney Wish. I wish everybody will love and enjoy the movie. Good luck on your next project. See you next time.
Thank you so much. It was a
Thank you so
pleasure.
much.
Take care.
So I make this wish.